I've been riding for about 40 years, and the one thing I've learned is that motorcycling is way more than just a matter of opening the throttle. Let's look at the 5 things I've learned from riding Harley Davidsons. So today I want to share 5 things that I've learned from riding Harley Davidsons. Let's get into it. So there's many misconceptions in the motorcycle world, and one of them is that you have to go everywhere as fast as you can. The first thing I learned from riding Harleys is that you don't have to go everywhere at Mach 10. Sometimes you can just cruise. In fact, more often than not, that's the point. Sometimes the best moments come when you simply slow down. Harleys, they're a deeply personal thing, how you set your bike up. People change the pipes, the handlebars, the seats. Whether or not they're touring or not might determine whether they need panniers or top box, or if they want to ride a little bit quicker, maybe they'll get a bike with none of those accessories. But all those things are a personal reflection of the rider. Your bike becomes an extension of yourself. That's why riding a Harley is more than just owning a motorcycle. You don't just buy the bike. More often than not, you'll hear people say, with a Harley, you're buying a project. Motorcycles, and especially Harleys, are subjective. You might like what you like, and you might not like what I like, but that's cool. It doesn't matter, as long as your bike reflects you and your riding style. Harleys just aren't about just the bike. It's about the people, the community, the tribe, you may say, and the lifestyle. Because when you buy a Harley, you don't just get a set of keys. You get an entry ticket to a whole new community.
Well, it's a way of life for us. I ride every day, so we have a couple of bikes, but yeah, I ride to work, and that's just, why would you drive a car? It's boring.
Friendship.
Yeah,
Mateships. Yeah. And getting out there. That's the main thing, eh? Getting out there.
Meeting people and stress relief, I find out there when you're on your own or with your wife, and that it's just peace and freedom.
Get away from work.
Not get away from me, because I get on the back too.
Get away from everybody, because I don't people very well anymore.
Whether it be meetups, rallies, rides, gatherings, bike shows, these are the things that bring everybody together. And this is something that's so special within the Harley community.
Always loved motorbikes, and the enjoyment of riding with friends is always an attraction. New and old bikes, I do a lot of old bike riding, old Harleys, and really enjoy the camaraderie of the mates that you ride with.
For my own headspace, I get out there, go with friends and just chill and relax. Nothing like it. No windscreen, beautiful.
Yes, other bikes do similar. Other bikes, you'll get together, you'll go for a ride. I've ridden everything from mini bikes to super sport race bikes, to Harleys, to full-on sports bikes. But the reality is, none come with the same close-knit community.
For the fun of it, but more for the friendship of it.
Oh, we ride for the adventure, and I guess just to get out and be together on the bike.
Yeah.
Nothing beats it.
None of them have the same connection as you have when you roll up and you meet another rider that rides Harleys.
For me, my brother, just the thrill of it probably. I think bike riding is just a social event. It's just social. Like sitting right around now, listening to everyone's stories, and it just really is a social event. So that's the part I love the most.
If you've ever hung with Harley guys, the one thing you'll learn is that the exact same conversation just keeps coming up over and over. Whether it be what pipes you're going to put on your bike, or heaven forbid someone mention what type of oil you use. The one thing is we're all happy to sit around and discuss this endlessly. It's a bit of a ritual around the garages of Harley riders and probably other riders as well, but it just seems to be something that Harley riders really like to do. It's get together, work on their bikes and spend hours and hours going over the same old questions. I think it's because of the passion that Harley riders have. It's ingrained. Once you buy one, you suddenly want to spend hours and hours talking about them, and obviously out riding them too. But talking about them is something that never ever becomes boring. Harleys aren't cheap, we all know that, but what you get with a Harley is more than monetary value. It's like those nights in the garage talking with your mates, friends that become family, mates that become brothers. There's just nothing like it, and you can't put a price tag on it. One thing's for sure, the bike itself may depreciate in value, but the memories only ever appreciate. They only ever get better. So that's 5 things that I've learnt from riding a Harley Davidson, which I don't believe I ever got from any other bike. These bikes have changed not only how I ride, but they've changed my lifestyle, to be honest. So if you're thinking of joining the Harley family, just remember, it's not just about buying a bike. The experience will be life-changing for you too. So there you have it, 5 lessons I've learnt from riding a Harley Davidson. If you have any others that you want to add, chuck them in the comments below. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next episode of That Harley Couple. Ciao.